How's it going, everybody? Doing a drink review here today, and a I'm chewing life update vid. So I got some gum here. Drink I'll be reviewing is Ghost Sour Green Apple Warheads flavor. So this is based on the candy. This will probably be my last drink review of like an energy drink or a soda for a bit because I'm trying to lay off this stuff now for a little while. My stomach's acting up. So I'm going to find other kind of drinks I can review and stuff like that. But figured I'd go out with this one. It smells good. They had a sour watermelon as well. I figure I would probably like this one more. It smells like it. Wow, they kind of nailed that. It's pretty good. It tastes exactly like a sour green apple. Maybe not too sour, but it tastes exactly like it too. Like this is probably one of some of the other ones have a very solid taste or exact taste to what they're supposed to be. This one really does too. This is a top probably 5 in terms of even top 3 in terms of how accurate the taste is to what it's supposed to be mimicking. Oh yeah, I'm getting a little more sour there too. It's nice though. It really does taste like that. I'm trying to remember Warheads. I haven't had one in a long time, but like when you taste this, it kind of brings you back in a way and gives you like, oh wow, yeah. Even just sourish candies in general, that would be green apple. This has that taste down pretty well. It's good though. It's tart, I guess too. That makes sense. It's nice though. It's actually crisp too as well. Crisp apple. But it really does taste like it. And if you like, I'll tell you right now, if you like sour green apple, you're going to really like this because it's on point. It's actually really good. It's nice. It's like kind of strong, but it's almost like that perfect level where it's not overpowering, where I'm like, ugh, or I'm just like, I can't really taste it. It's like the perfect amount of taste for that. I actually really like that. It's kind of, I mean, I guess it's really not sweet, but it does still, it still does kind of taste sweet. I don't know if the caffeine gives it that kind of taste as well, but like I said, I'm not good at this stuff anyway. It is good, I will say that. Like you get the, almost get like the sourish taste kind of after you get hit with like the green apple, and then it kind of really completes itself as you kind of swallow it. Ew, that sounded terrible. I apologize for that. Honestly, I'd go a 9 on this. This is good. This is really good. I like this one. I'll take a few more swigs of that. I might not drink the whole thing. But now, for the life update. My fiance had a work-related thing in Maryland the past week. When was it? No, wait. This week. And everybody from the company, I guess, went to one of the malls in Maryland. And she was in there, and there was a SPCA, so store, so the cats in there and stuff. She sent me a picture of a cat. I'm like, why'd you have to do that? Long story short, she was down there, came across a cat, loved her, sent me the pictures. I was like, I guess we're adopting a cat. So we had to drive to Maryland yesterday to get her and bring her back up. I don't know if she's going to appear right now. I went out for a little bit. My fiancee's not here right now. She went to do something out east with a friend. And I went out. I got this, but I had to get some train tickets. And I walked a few garage sales. And so she's under the bed right now. She is cuddly and friendly. Let me see. Anna. We went there to get her. I was like, all right, we're getting a cat then. The ride home was a little tough. Had to take her out of the carrier. For most of it, I went in the back seat with her, and because I didn't want her going all over the place, because she was starting to pant and stuff in the carrier. So she laid next to me. She was pretty good. She got, a little cabin fever, excuse me, from time to time, but she did well, and she's, adjusting to here. She obviously has more room and stuff, and I did put a picture on Instagram. I have another picture on my phone as well that I can show. Let's see this pop up. It's already pretty bright. There she is, lying on the couch next to me. That was earlier today. There she is with a toy. She's like 15 pounds, so she's a little pudgy for sure. She's active though, which is nice. So maybe get her to maybe lose a pound or two, 3, something like that, because she's short. We were thinking maybe if she had like a munchkin mix in her, because she's got really, like our other cat, Natasha, had shorter legs, but not like this. Like if, I didn't know if she was, it did say the domestic short hair mix, so I don't know if that would have been the mix or not. She doesn't have like that kind of short legs, but they are not. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but she could just be a smaller cat. She's friendly and stuff. I was kind of like petting her on the backside, and she got mad. It might have been because I was standing up, and she was like hissing and growling when the toilet would flush last night. I thought that was kind of funny. I was kind of hoping she'd come out, but she will come out eventually, and I'm sure you'll see her pop up in vids, especially if she's on the couch. And I picked her up once or twice so far, but I don't know how I feel about just like picking her up and trying to like get her to the camera. I don't want to like frustrate her or stress her out. It's cool. She's really sweet, She was surrendered, I guess, to this place because I guess previous people had her for a month, but I guess the other cats were attacking her and stuff, and it just wasn't working. She's 6 years old, 6.5, I believe. It has an exact date. Where is it actually? Oh, right here it says. Oh no, she was born in March. She's only 6 years and a month. Apparently, according to this, she was born. Oh, here she is. Come up here. You want to come up here? Come up here, baby. Come up on the couch. Come on up, baby. Come on up. Oh, you can kind of see her. Let me bring that. So there she is. Like I said, she could care to lose a few pounds. She is active, which is nice. Like I said, so she moves around. So as long as we're not overfeeding her, we could probably get her to lose a few pounds over time. She's friendly, like I said. She doesn't really like the belly touch. Like she doesn't hiss or try to bite or anything or scratch. She kind of just moves around. She's exposing her belly now. Watch. See how she kind of turns back over. She's a cutie, you know. And my fiance made a good pick there. You feel bad. I'm in there and I'm like looking at the other cats. I'm like, oh, somebody adopt all these cats. Apparently, this place is a really good adoption rate, which is nice. And you can tell they do take care of these animals, which is always nice to see. She's rolling around and stuff. I'm trying to get a better view now of her, but yeah. So we have a cat again. And I thought we might have waited till we moved, but that didn't happen. They did give us a big crate carrier. Probably a little too big for the car. But that kind of actually would be good in transportation, transporting her when we do move. It'll probably be the same thing though. She'll probably have to be out of the thing. You can tell she has, like, she doesn't do all that. She has have the short legs. They're not like Munchkin short legs, but they are not like the length. Like I said, our other cat had. They do call them Munchkin cats, don't they? I don't know. Is that what they call them? I know they're they were made, which really isn't right if you're going out. You know, you're kind of messing with nature. She's a bit of a ham. She was sneezing a little bit. They say, and we're going to bring her to a vet within 3 weeks. We'll probably try to get her there, maybe later this coming week or the week after. I don't know. But she's eating. She eats fine. She doesn't like to be around other cats. That was like the thing, obviously, because that's why she was surrendered. We don't have any cats here. She was sniffing around stuff, so smelling Natasha. But she was on the bed with us and stuff. She doesn't know how to use the cat stairs, which is odd. She did go downstairs once or twice into the kitchen area. But, like if I get up here, she'll probably follow me. So that's why I was like, I don't want to leave her alone. I'm going to go out. No one's going to be here for now. I get like that. That's why it'd be extremely hard for me to have a child because I think I would be a decent father, but in terms of like the stress level would just destroy, like I wouldn't be able to handle it. That's just like my nature. I'm just always like on edge with that stuff. It's like a human life now. Maybe your natural instincts kick in and stuff, but it would be extremely hard for me mentally to be able to handle it. Because I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Why is she doing that? Are you doing that? Oh my God, what do I do? I usually do, oddly enough, react well under pressure, but that's why I say, parenting is a serious fucking job, all right? Not to be taken lightly. Not that I would take it lightly, but like I said, it'd be hard for me because I just, like, even when I've like had to watch the cats back in the day or other people's animals, I'm all like, oh God, the pressure's on and nothing ever goes wrong, but that's how my brain works. Obviously, a lot of people have that. But there's Hannah. Yeah, I just figured I'd do a drink review here on Ghost Warhead Sour Green Apple. This is actually really good. I'd go 9, even a 9.5 perhaps, but it tastes exactly how it should, which you don't get that a ton of times in drinks. And a life update here. It is a life. But yeah, so we have a new cat. She might pop up videos from time to time. I don't know. Because I don't want, like I said, I want to get used to what she's like, comfortable with. Like Natasha, I could pick up. Eventually, she would not want to be held, but she was never one to be like, or anything. She would just kind of wiggle and get annoyed and be like, okay, I would take that as a hint. I wouldn't continue to hold her. I would be like, all right, you don't want to be, She was very docile and like sweet in that regard. She is too, but she does growl and hiss if she's not into something. But as you can tell, she's hamming it up, pawing. She's doing that before, just kind of making air biscuits. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.